Bitches! Oh, yes! And I can start it from level 40. Yes! I don't gotta start it from scratch.
But how is that possible?
Orphan, I don't have to start from scratch.
I didn't think you would.
Yeah, it can be like.
Remember, it's only an expansion of the story. It's not a whole other game.
Okay.
And don't forget, Kingdom Hearts 3 is the last one that's going to feature the Xehanort saga.
Yeah, I know, I remember. Shh,
so
story.
It's possible that Kingdom Hearts 4 won't even have story in it.
I'll learn at the end of this. I want my Final Fantasy.
What could his intentions possibly be?
No, because I didn't even play Kingdom Hearts till I met Orphan.
Kingdom Hearts 3 was, I think, first announced in 2013?
There are many possibilities.
Or was it before that?
Perhaps he forgot where it's hidden. Or he's playing a prank. Or the letter has truly gone missing.
I know Kingdom Hearts 3 got delayed a lot.
Several reasons offhand.
For good reasons.
I don't think I think it came out like 5 or 6 years after it was announced.
Well, then just follow your orders, plain and simple.
Because apparently they were just having issues getting it to work on the PlayStation 3.
Is Zigbar the card guy in the organization?
Zigbar. Ain't that the guy with the big ass sword?
Can't help but read into my opponent's.
Everybody has a big A sword.
Wait, wasn't Zigbar the one with the really beefy sword, or was it that the spear guy?
So unknown. Why is it
I'll
of
look
such
it up.
critical importance
Spear guy's
to
an
the
ass.
organization?
I can ring your bell.
Was it
If you want to talk about
an
an Organization 13 member you're gonna hate more than anything, or Lucius sucks.
It's tricky.
Whoever came up with more Lucius combat,
is the clash between the seven
like the way you have to fight him,
No,
needs to be shot in the face.
Zigbar is the guy this guy's talking to. He has freaking earrings.
Which means the order was
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the gambling guy. So yeah, he's the card guy.
or the one who informed me of my task.
Because I just
Yeah,
unlocked
That was actually
he's
kind of
talking
unique.
to Zigbar. Zigbar's the guy with the eye patch.
Yeah, the one you'll probably have the most trouble with is Morlucia. Morlucia's a bitch, and the guy that made him needs to be shot.
Oh man, you asked him.
What are your intentions?
Lloyd, you want to know the main reason why Cyberpunk was delayed?
It's been protected by Keyblade wielders since
It's
way
still
back
on
when.
pre-order for
Aren't you
Xbox.
curious?
Yeah,
I
it's
heard
on.
it contains information that's vital
Because
to all
apparently
Keyblade
current gen
wielders'
consoles can't run it.
secrets.
And where
But
did you hear this?
they came out on the Xbox the same
I
time.
don't remember. I keep my eyes and ears wide open.
So,
but
yeah.
I've traveled so many different places.
Meaning,
It's hard to keep everything straight, you know?
Oh, apparently we are getting a. Hey, did you hear that the
If this
Xbox
box is
console
truly
is
as
actually
important
confirmed?
as
It's
you
going to be
say,
an actual
why now?
PC
I
tower.
believe you discovered that others
yeah,
also
they literally show
Hey,
off
you wanna know the
nine
best part about the
and three.
PlayStation
before
5?
anyone else
I know
does.
about the fucking.
Actually going to be
In order
backwards
keep your
compatible.
connection to the box
Where'd you hear
a
that?
secret from those
It's been
around
confirmed
you.
all over YouTube.
Oh, with this free DLC, you are getting a main story update.
I still gotta collect all this, all the, what are they called again?
No matter.
All the
It
picture
doesn't make a
spots.
difference to me. It's all the same.
I do too.
I'm
only
content
missing
to
them from
fade
2 worlds, and
ignorance.
that's
I
it.
told my coworkers I'd be streaming this if they wanted to jump in. Said, just watch my buddies. We all have foul
The
language.
question is, who are you?
I'm going to recite the entire
Luxord.
racist book.
I'm gonna reset the entire B-movie script. From the
Okay,
beginning.
Mark off the original joke.
It goes back to the final fight.
You know, I'm pretty sure you didn't even fight the optional super boss.
It's finally over.
Wait, there's a super boss?
Lloyd, I swear to God,
Yeah, it's
if
not
you
as
start
decked
playing
out as
that-
some of the other ones. And there's only one.
It might be. I think there's an item over there, but I'm not sure.
So the super boss ain't as suppressive as all the other ones in the past games were.
No. I know what to do.
Sora.
So am I. Yeah, it's a lead pencil. You just extend it. No, you gotta hit the side. You see that little button on the side? You gotta punch it.
Every time I
Can
find
you
her,
fucking not?
she slips away again. I thought we'd finally be together, but she's out there, alone. Not for one more second.
He has that look in his eyes.
Thank you.
Are you comfortable
Donald,
getting this shit in?
What, the look of rape?
But this time, I have
The
to
look
go
of,
it alone.
I am going to fuck
Sora,
your shit
listen.
up.
The power of waking isn't to
So
go
the look
chasing
of rape.
hearts around. Even if you do locate Kyrie, you
Numbing
might
mist.
never come home.
Numbing mist is only really
I
useful
will.
against one boss.
And we'll both be back.
Although you
before
can use
know
it against players in PvP.
Please, I'm Mickey Mouse. I will give you a lot of money.
Let him go, Mickey.
Mickey, you have a lot of money. You can
His heart is his
give
mind.
up Sora. He is not your money maker.
Now believe in him.
They might fight
Mick-
back, but then again,
Safe
who
journey,
doesn't
Sora.
fight back?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Look at Martin Luther King.
Here, I'm suggesting stones to the party side.
You ever heard?
Yeah, but
Oh
he
yeah, I
still,
do get this.
he still got shot.
Zoid, you ever heard of Black Panthers?
Oh God, that.
No. Zoid,
That
there's
is
an-
it now.
Random over this way.
Zoid, literally when Martin Luther King was trying to end shit, an organization called the Black Panthers formed because they got tired
Oh
of the
yeah,
KKK.
I remember that.
The black pansies.
Zoid, I fucking hate you.
There's a random over there, by the way.
There's a reason why you got the shits.
You gonna try to give the
There's a
cat
random
kisses
over
again?
this way.
It's two hooded black coat guys. I don't know. It could
This
be
way,
the
Zoid,
one.
just
It could
ram
be the
over
one
here.
guy that started it all.
So?
Who's the guy?
Don't worry.
Fuck you, Xehanort!
It wards off darkness.
He's alright. He probably just wants to know if I'll play Call of Duty with him.
Told ya. So,
It's over this
how'd
way.
it go? The tour.
Void.
So that's a dick thing to say.
Zoid.
Fuck you, Xehanort 2.0.
Over
I
this
learned.
way.
The reason for my existence.
I
There's
hope you
an
enjoy your
item
blood
over
work
here.
progress.
Come this way.
All around the world, people live seemingly peaceful lives. They believe themselves to be moral and virtuous, but it's
Which,
all
do it if
Hey.
you want. I can re-download Bloodborne so I can help you out.
Orphan. Orphan.
Yeah, what's up?
Who was the younger version of Xehanort?
Xanord.
When is Xemnas?
I don't know, cause
If I
there
remember right,
was a
Xemnas was the one that could make the red lightsabers come out of his hand.
Cause there was
It's
there was
this
a time
thing.
traveling one, wasn't there?
No, none of them actually time traveled. It says Xehanort took different.
Why can't you use it? How
Cause
much?
there was a
weapons
really
does he
young
need?
one that was almost as young as Sora and Terra.
What he did was he took fragments of his souls and implanted them in people in different timelines.
So he essentially did makeshift time travel.
So
darkness
he
lurks
sort
in
of
the pit
traveled, but at the
everyone's
same time
heart.
he didn't travel because of the fact his physical body
Their
couldn't
light is a
at the
total
time.
I have to play 3 because I remember what happened with the
Sounds
characters.
like your trip around the world opened your eyes, but you got a little bit more
Zoid,
It
I'm
explains it a
asking
lot in
questions.
You must have seen a lot.
it
of
explains it a lot
darkness.
in Dream Dot Distance.
Fuck Dream Drop Distance.
Those who are weak and who desire
I'm not
greater
playing Dream
power
Drop Distance. You
simply
know my
strip the
opinion on
strong
that
of
game.
their power.
It's not
Convince
hard. It's
themselves
just a
they've earned it.
tad bit tricky because of the fact that you got to manage
That's
your
how
time.
people become tainted by darkness.
Because if you don't
They
manage your
believe what
time
they want to
correctly,
believe.
you might have to actually redo a
using
boss
hollow
battle.
reasons as justification.
Fuck boss battles.
Because if you run out of time right when you go to do the final hit, you'll end up at the very beginning of the boss battle.
So you're saying the weak feel the need to justify their actions to maintain a sense of self.
But the game gives you plenty of chances to get an item that extends your time.
No.
It's better they
be ruled by
okay, I'm gonna put you down now because my legs are starting to hurt.
People carry delusions of having
and in exchange,
power,
you can knock my controller out of my lap.
It's a lie.
Little rat, come here.
Pretending to be wolves.
Little rat, come here.
Though I
you gonna knock my controller out of my lap?
Understand why?
Little punk.
Oh, never heard that one before.
There she is, small like one.
I want to know who is the hood guy that started all
let them be
this.
until the darkness consumes them.
Because left alone.
What, you talking about the red hooded guy?
The world would
No, the black hooded guy. Remember that was always carrying the black box around.
Black box.
You sure about that? Why not just sit back?
You mean the black
Xehanort's the one that started it.
These guys are dead.
No,
Understanding
the guy from the mobile game that was the whole leaders of everything.
I simply realized that it's easy to dismiss.
You do know Xehanort was alive back then, right?
All right.
Well, no, actually, no, he wasn't.
The world needs you.
If I remember the lore right, Xehanort wasn't alive during the Keyblade War. He's just a person who got corrupted by the idea of it afterwards. Did you ever finish the mobile game?
No, fucking too long.
What's an RPG, Blake?
The guy of the four towers. The
There's
black
still
hooded
parts
guy
of the...
that was the leader of the four towers.
That's a piece of information I don't have.
Fuck you! Hi, random. Oh, it's this asshole. Orphan, why'd you invite this asshole?
But I will act.
Blake, you've never met this guy, so why are you calling him
Yeah, I
that?
met him a few days ago.
Important.
Not this one.
I suppose letting false light dictate the future might be a pretty lousy
I know I met him because I have him muted.
You can make a change. You have that power. What do you want for the world?
Power, eh?
But hey, Black Mamba, I'm not really going to be playing any Call of Duty today.
My training's coming to an end, and the exam's not far off. Maybe I can gain some clarity.
My face is all stuffy and I got a bit of a headache. I'm avoiding any games that might stress me out.
Listen to me. The results don't matter. You believe the world needs you. Sounds like you already know where you're headed.
Go play Dragon Force.
It's funny. Somehow, I can sense
where
I'm
Dragon
supposed to go.
Go play Dragon Force on Expert.
To do.
It's a Guitar Hero joke.
Even this coat. There's something familiar about it. As if
I used to play Guitar Hero on 3DS. It was pretty fun.
On the 3D, oh my god.
No.
I mean, not 3DS, on DS.
What do you mean?
That's still worse.
I mean that one day you're going to outgrow it.
How so?
I have
If you
all
truly possess great power, the darkness can't control you.
True, but the way they did it actually worked pretty well. They used the Game Boy cartridge as the plug-in for the controls.
I don't think so. But there is maybe, if I remember right, that's a short one.
I'm controlling the darkness instead.
Hazelwood, do you want me to re-download that so I can help you?
I'm too much of a scaredy cat to ever take mine off.
There's none over here, but I don't know how to do that.
Some kind of fortune teller.
I'm over level 100 in Bloodborne.
Well, I could
over this way.
and tell you that's what I am when I'm actually a brilliant
There's
artist.
a chest over here.
Even a scholar. I could tell you that I dream
The
of world
stairs.
peace when I'm actually
And I
planning
almost
for its
solo.
destruction. The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear.
And I almost soloed Lady Maria all by myself.
Cool
Yes,
story.
it is. It's a very good gun.
Your name?
What did I just... Never mind. I guess there's no harm. My name is...
No! Tell me your name!
Well, there's similarities, but there are differences. For one, you can't tank. Instead of tanking hits like a champ, you have to be very agile.
You are not Lost Master! Tell me your name!
Master?
When I first started Bloodborne, I beat the werewolf at the very beginning of the game with my bare hands.
I'm mad.
That guy's
I'm mad. I'm mad. The guy I've been waiting for a long time to hear who his name is. I didn't. 72 years later? We go 72 years into the future?
Now, Blake, don't say too much because I'm starting to train you
man.
blind to it.
Mind sharing with us?
Do you want me to mute you?
If you feel like you need to. I know sometimes I know you don't mean to, but you do tend to sometimes let things slip. I am not a bully. I'm an asshole. There's a difference.
Because this is an important thing, but I don't want to say it. Hold up. Orphan, remind me. Xehanort died at the end of 3, did he not?
I don't know since I haven't finished it, Blake.
Motherfucker! If it's a huge ploy to say that Xehanort somehow didn't do what I think he did, I'm gonna be pissed. Because there's supposed to be a new enemy in this game. Because this is 72 years in the future. I'm already confused.
The DLC might be the stepping stones to the saga.
I want to know what black magic they're using.
It's called video game logic.
They don't have no logic. I'm already confused. Who's the blue-haired organization member?
Blue-haired one. Was he the one that held a book in his hand the entire time?
I don't know.
No.
He looks like he's wearing a Joe Dirt wig.
I think so.
I don't remember.
You think so, Mark?
That's the only way I see to progress.
Okay, a purple-haired guy with a long ponytail.
Okay, so we go down here. Oh wow.
That might be an enemy or a fucking.
Hold up.
Oh, that's Murgo's baby or whatever.
You want to know a sad thing about Bloodborne? Zoe? I said, you want to know a sad part of Bloodborne?
He's not saying anything, Orphan. Give it up.
He might want to know. He just might not have heard me.
Sayax! Sayax is the blue-haired guy. Orphan, did you hear me?
Back in Rainforest still there.
Orphan, you're lagging.
Sayax is one guy. Luxord is the card guy.
Wait, Zigbart's the guy with the guns.
I said Luxord. Who the hell is
Blake,
this?
there's an anime.
Hold up, you're lagging.
Oh, I can't tell when I'm lagging. You have to let me know.
Orphan, I just told you 5 seconds ago.
This.
Well, I knew. That's if I'm constantly lagging.
Is that Zigbar? I think that's Zigbar.
I'm to the right place. We're in the right area, bud.
Is anyone in that goddamn game ever aged?
Who? What game?
In Kingdom Hearts?
No.
But I see now the truth he
for some reason, because they're all part of Xehanort, so they don't age.
Bedtime stories. Without the
Well, I don't
kid,
know
we're
about
still down
no
to
aging.
13th vessel. And as for the other 12, only 3 of us are here right now.
Wait, am I still lagging? Or am I clear at the moment?
Absolutely sure the
At the
others
moment,
made their
yeah.
way back to their respective times.
What ladder?
Okay, Blake, I found an anime on your queuing that I think you should try out.
What?
You should see it on your most watched list because I've been trying it out. It's pretty neat.
Hold up.
I'm out on the balcony. Where'd you go?
And
To be honest with you,
are both here.
I still have episode 50.
Oh.
So Marluxia and Larxene are still alive. God, I can't talk!
Marluxia's still a bitch. And he's
Go beat the game, orphan!
His time. Attempting to locate the new 7
I
hearts.
really want me to game speed.
Luxor is also somewhere about in this age.
No, because
But
the
after
DLC
all,
don't have
he
anything to
went
do.
in search of something
It
per
just
your order.
basically
Isn't
tags
that
on
so?
from the storyline. And you haven't even beat the story.
Oh, that.
I'm only 2 worlds away.
Well, let's just say that what he's doing will benefit
Yes,
us in
but
the
what
long
I'm
run.
watching is
But it's
basically
really of no importance
after
right
the
this
end
second.
game.
Go
I
on.
know, but I know.
Playing your cards close as usual.
I'm just downloading Bloodborne again. That way I can assist
Because
Ian,
what
or
I'm
Mark's
watching
not.
is confusing the hell out of
The
me.
hearts of Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and young Xehanort
what,
return to where they
what?
came from, and
Ansem.
Well,
assembled
I want to tell you that the more insight you have,
each of them is seeking a guardian of light.
What? You were lagging.
So, the ones who turn human. and
You're
then back
lagging
again
because you're
into
downloading
nobodies are
something.
Me, you, Luxord, Marluxia, and Larxene. That's 5. The ones from the past transferred into replicas are Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and the old man's
There's still a boss we haven't fought, man. That's the DLC one.
The total comes up to 11. I think we're still missing 2.
they look like little rock people that run
Now we
around.
must discuss why we have assembled here today. My incarnations from past times, vessels into which I transferred my heart, my essence, were destroyed. Thus I was restored to what you see now. For one to completely disappear, their heart and body must be restored to
Where are you
their
going,
original form. That is one reason why I
You're
distributed
not wrong, because
my heart
eventually we
into
ended up doing the
souls.
same thing.
Yeah,
Why
Blake's
is
the
it all
walls
like
from
it's all
for its
in
wall
the
of certain things.
In one dungeon,
Terror
that's
born
it.
Shut
of
up!
this young form, and it too was restored.
Why, Blake?
However, my heart has
Because you're
returned
lagging
to me,
out, so I can't
for
hear what you're
his
saying
is
about
yet
me.
lost.
I said you had
I
walls for
decided to
certain
fill this
things on your wall.
vessel with my
I don't have them on my wall, but I have them on.
Indeed, the very same heart that previously resided within young Terra.
You take care, Black Mama.
So that makes 12. Then, who do we get to replace the kid?
But yes, I have
20
met Black
replicas were
Mamba
created by
a few
Vexen.
weeks ago because I
The first
muted
12
him
were
because
nothing more than
how he
puppets,
was talking.
very human. The prototype model was the Riku replica, and then number I was made. That leaves us with 6. Ansem,
Black Mama didn't even insult you.
Vanitas, Riku replica, and
All
young
he said was
Xehanort
that your boys was picking
5
up too loudly on
vessels,
your mic. He wasn't
1
actually
left.
making fun of you.
Vex and Endemics are candidates, but backups at best. The plan for the
I don't know why, but apparently your mic was super sensitive that day, because it hasn't been that bad since.
Connected to Sora's.
Connected to Sora? Anyone in mind?
This has just been cutscene after cutscene. I
Number
want
5.
action!
Erased from memory. It remained in
It's a Japanese game. The cutscenes are literally making it into a movie.
To Sora's memory.
Just watch all DLC. It's just gonna be cutscenes.
Good thing I'm recording on all this on YouTube.
You do realize
an imaginary
the PlayStation turns off recording when cutscenes play, right?
While young Xehanort is occupied with transferring hearts, I must go fulfill my duty.
Spartan says Death by Daylight's downloaded.
How?
Is he getting on?
Reliable as always.
He sent me a message.
It sounds to me like you've got everything dependably under control. Well,
He might be busy.
I'm off to do my
Tell
part.
him I won't fall asleep this time.
Ask him whether he's free or not, Orphan.
Blake, you went to a type of college, and I was with you.
Yeah, but that wasn't, we didn't have to do no math, no fucking other bullshit.
Yeah, we did.
No, I didn't.
Although
I'm
it was
mentally
really
retarded. I don't know how to do math.
Orphan, just ask
Those
whether
days
he's
were really
just gonna
fun.
get on or not.
Heart be your guiding key.
Okay.
Orphan, let your heart be your guide, not your dick.
Like, that's
Isn't that the
advice
exact
you
same
should be
thing,
taking,
though?
not me.
What?
Isn't that the exact same thing?
What the hell, Zoid? I gotta watch that bag, Zoid, dude.
Huh? This is...
Sounds like a you problem.
Ooh, I'm going back to the end. I'm going back to the end world again.
I went to kill and I died. What?
Yay!
Chirithy!
I want my Final Fantasy characters. Give me my Final Fantasy characters.
What's wrong?
Okay, I asked him.
Well...
I'll let you know if he replies. I don't think about it. I wonder if that group
Even with the power
that
of waking,
that one guy added me
you
to
can't just bring someone back.
has posted anything interesting here
Kyrie's
lately.
heart hasn't been lost yet. She's still with us, right?
It's just gonna be a
Maybe,
Tuesday.
but this
It's always
time,
a
I'm afraid
Tuesday.
the situation is a lot worse.
He says he's on her.
Zoe, quit being a bitch. Blah 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 blah. Zoid, invite him! Zoid, invite him! Zoid, invite him!
Blake,
Oh, but what?
Hey, I've already restored 6 hearts. What's one more?
But that's not how it's supposed to work at all. The power of waking is meant to be used to wake and restore sleeping hearts, not to restore them after they've completely faded away from existence. You've done that 6 times before, and as a result, you've managed to greatly alter the course of history itself.
You sound tired.
You've broken a nature taboo.
Nature...
A forbidden
You're
act.
depressed.
Break a taboo of nature, and you'll end up paying an
Yeah, obvious.
extraordinary
We're all
price.
Oh,
Fair enough.
I've
Anyways,
heard that
Orphan,
before.
are
So,
you, me, and
what's the
Anime
price?
hopping on DBD, or
You'll lose your powers.
I'm tied up with Kingdom?
You won't be able to
he's
use the
currently
power of
getting
waking.
a DLC.
That's
There's
all?
only thing I
No
gotta say to
problem.
that.
But
Weeb.
that's not all.
Anywho.
Fuck off!
You yourself will vanish from this
I did
world,
not get a response.
and without your powers, you can't return to the world you came from.
You know how long I've been waiting on
I don't
this?
What?
Anime, you realize
There's a lot I don't
in
understand.
all honesty, I don't care.
I fell asleep waiting on this last night.
That sounds like a you problem. Why are you telling me this?
Boy, how'd your power leveling with Evan go?
Oh, man, it went spectacularly. He actually gave me modded gems, or modded items, which was explained why he wasn't dying.
But I know that this is all I can do right now.
They were modded?
I have to do everything I can to get Kyrie back.
It was modded in.
That's the whole reason behind my journey.
Stuff?
I don't know.
When you run into
I can't stop
a friend
you,
of
can
his,
I?
took him to meet some two other guys, and according to Evan, it was totally.
I have to follow my heart.
But they dropped all kinds of
this really is goodbye.
Not nightmare.
So listen carefully
necromancer
to me.
stuff. Like, the items' names was literally necromancer, but some items which shouldn't have had
You'll
sockets
return to
had
the
sockets.
past again. But
and the effects of some of these gems, such as you're impervious to all damage.
No matter what happens, you have to accept it and move on.
One of the gems actually kind of boosted how much you level up, increasing how much experience you gain.
Wait, what? New abilities. New abilities!
Okay. So apparently I gotta do a patch. Did this game have an update that I didn't know about?
DBD? Nah, I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Usually my applications update themselves.
Oh, fuck no, I'm not doing that 0 XP bullshit. I'm not pulling a Jeremy.
Well, how about instead of pulling a Jeremy, you hop on DBD with us?
Let me play up till this first boss battle. Because I'm streaming all this.
Oh, I see. Well, okay, fair enough.
Okay,
is everybody okay?
Spartan, it's gonna take me a few minutes to
I'm hoping to have one of my coworkers
The heart you have now, it already existed during that time. It went back into that past earlier. Nothing can change that fact.
Okay. So
the place
I'm
where
going
you'll
back
return
to fight
is the tear
again.
in the fabric of time that was created when you changed your destiny, then changed it once again.
I've just been watching
in order to
cutscenes
not
for the
stray
past
too
how
far
long,
from
Orphan?
the true power of waking,
RPG, get used to
you'll
it.
enter and
No,
pass
I'm
through
just
the
trying
hearts
to
of the
explain to him.
guardians until
Probably
you
the
reach
last 30
Kyrie's
minutes.
Hey, at least I ain't as bad as Final Fantasy X,
Every
where
emotion
some of the
that
bosses,
each
if
of
you
the
die, you have to
guardians
rewatch a
felt.
15 to 20 minute video
Sadness,
again.
Orphan, you're telling me this after I have it?
Kindness,
now let our friend
everything they saw.
You should
Actually,
know, Orphan, I've already had to deal with it.
To experience
You'll
those.
clear a way through it.
Yeah, but I have it
Traverse
on
across
PS2
the
and
hearts,
and
dive
PS4.
ever deeper inside.
Yeah, but you only made it halfway through the game.
Oh, no. I have it on
I can't be sure what's
PS2,
waiting for you
PS4,
at the
and
end.
Vita.
Or what
Why
you'll
Vita?
actually be able to do.
Why not Vita?
But by following the
Don't
connection
do
of hearts,
Vita.
you'll come to discover a greater truth.
It's portable
One
PlayStation
that's
1.
sure to
Don't
help
do it.
you.
Yes, we get it. I mean, we're not dissing it. It's just, it could have been
But
better, let's be
in this
honest.
flow of time in the past,
To do
you'll
it better
only
is just
have
the
up
fact that
until the
Nintendo
moment
does
you
portables
left
way
for this
better.
place. So you'll have to find and
Because
restore
that's all they
Kyrie's
ever
heart
made.
before then.
Exactly.
PlayStation, they only made like
That's
2
all the
portables. After that,
advice
they
I
just
can
gave
give
up.
you.
Actually, the
Beyond
main
that,
theory is this one was
I
so
can only
terrible
say
that they actually dropped it off the
heart
map so that people
Be
would
your
forget about it.
guiding key.
There's only
PS
only one PS Vita game that has stuck to my
What the
memory.
crap?
And that was Invisimals, or whatever it was called, if y'all know what
I
I'm talking
soul jumped?
Excuse me.
Well, you gotta think
Okay.
about the other times you could play on Vita. Like, you could actually play
Is
Final
Ven's
Fantasy
heart.
X to go, which was pretty
I
cool.
saved Van again!
Now, was it like the whole second screen type thing, or was that something else?
Van!
Like,
Oh, no,
actually able to play Final Fantasy X? Or did they degrade the graphics to actually be able to work on it?
Well, no, they just use a smaller upgraded graphics from the PlayStation 2 version.
What?
So it's still higher than PlayStation 2, but it had to be a tad bit lower than the remaster 3.
Who are you?
But other than that, the graphics are still higher than
Darkness.
its PlayStation 2 counterpart.
Vanitas?
I don't know. Use it.
Not only that, there's a few other PlayStation.
Fuck you, Vanitas!
Good.
Just out of left field.
Like, PlayStation Vita was the first one to start at the PlayStation All-Stars and Little Big Planet.
I mean, I'm not
It's Sony Smash, that's what it is.
Yeah, we're not just
Oh
doing
god! Oh god! My first boss fight!
Well, I'm not saying it's good by any means. Smash will always be better.
Yeah, and apparently you guys making and apparently you guys making Field Journal are asking you guys to
But you had some pieces on it. You had some Trellicones too. And that's a fantastic stuff. Although I'm really stringing on the first thing.
Yeah! Come on!
You also, I think there was a map for practice game for it too. Not only that, but you also pick the Persona 4 too.
Come on!
So even though it didn't have as big of a library as the 3DS, it still had some good battles.
Where is this asshole?
Yeah!
This is a lot of the games where the people are more serious.
No! Fuck you!
Jesus Christ.
Yes! Good, you asshole! I am going Dark Terra!
Don't you know Blaze is a screamer? Very good at it.
I wonder how he's doing bed, if you like it.
Fuck off, Dad!
Hey, it was one that set it up. You didn't get on anybody. Get on board.
I didn't set it up, I just took it.
You said that he was a screamer, and you didn't realize that was the term they make.
You literally said, if you haven't done it, place a screamer.
Yeah, dude, all you gotta do is
assholes.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
dude,
Why are you saying it's me? I'm just restating what they said.
Back off!
I hate all y'all except Spark.
Thank you. I haven't contributed to this yet.
Yes. Keyword yes.
So long!
If you put me through with TRC, I think it's only fair. Freaking
Fuck off.
You really snap up that.
You enjoyed it, no homo.
No, I didn't. I really killed you for it.
I'm very confused, but this is sounding very gay, very fast.
No,
I don't know.
Spark, are you sure they didn't complete the game wrong?
I almost got my ass kicked in my first fight.
I wonder why.
Beat a TRC for throwing out my bag, bitch. Castle Caner. I think there's either 3 or 4 Castle Caner. I don't remember 100% accurately.
No! Sora!
By the way, a little secret, when you kill the final boss in the area, put on its crown.
Put on the crown. Put on the crown.
It's called the Crown of Illusions for a reason.
No! Donald! No!
It will reveal something to you that most people can't see. You can only see it when wearing the crown.
He picked his mind. You're right, anime.
Donald!
No, it won't kill you.
No! Donald!
I'm just gonna ignore all this.
Donald Duck!
There's an invisible wall that you can only pass through when wearing the crown.
Of the king of lots of characters in Final Fantasy.
Then.
So don't be an idiot friend I had back when I first started PlayStation that pawned the crown without actually going to the secret area.
Oh no, I'm just waiting for Donald to get.
Oh, Ben hooked up with the nicest woman he can meet.
Is this Aqua's heart?
Well, the king of lots of characters now.
Ben's heart
Well, hello,
was so
Aqua.
peaceful. But this is fear.
I actually had to censor
Hello,
Aqua.
darkness, my old friend. I'm here to defeat you
This
again.
can't be real.
No, it's not a me problem. I think it's kind of funny. They actually had to censor like fully covered character.
Oh my god.
Also, there's a chest back here.
Oh shit! It's this big, long-ass fight again.
Also, there's a chest back
Like,
here.
how often
Pull it together,
do you
Sora.
have a character get censored?
We haven't
even though
lost
they're
them.
fully dressed with
They still
nothing
have their
dead
hearts. But we have to protect them.
Penis.
Right.
Penis, penis, penis.
Oh, by the way, pardon my Dead by Daylight
We
version
stand
updates
together.
copying now.
Wait, there's a Death by Daylight update? Zoe, shut up!
Mickey, Kyrie,
Zoid,
Goofy.
You're the
Watch
only
the
person
others.
I've met who is actively afraid of a hide and seek
We should
game.
all get to safety while we still can.
It's a pussy.
Mickey, quit being a pussy!
It's too late for that.
Fight! It's because Evan wanted to make you bleed.
Yes, I bear trapped Zoid and put him on a meat hook, then proceeded to snipe his brother.
But not only that, but apparently Evan was stalking behind him for like half the game, just staring down his neck.
Pig.
It's all pig.
It can't be. No.
So when Tegan finally looked behind him to see what was there to greet him.
Oh shit! A bunch of aquas! Yes! Yes! My dream has came true! A tornado of aquas! Well, hello! We get jiggy tonight!
So,
Blake,
this is the
you
fear
need
and
to
despair that Aqua feels. And now, I feel it too.
He's talking about how giggity a tornado of aqua is.
And it's dark aqua too.
Let's just say he's got walls all over his walls. So just...
Wrong guy, Zoid. Mark's by far the only innocent person here at this point. Yes.
She's a good Aquafina.
Okay,
She's
anime?
a dark one too.
So she's black.
She's a sword, she's dark.
Yes! Back off!
The only one here that was like rolling the table and stupid as shit.
Back at you!
When the bonuses you don't want them, yet I still say them.
I can only speak my mind on the greatest nightmare. I can speak my mind as long as my girl ain't nearby, because I don't feel like getting stuck.
Swear to God, I was really glad this ball.
Yeah, it's over!
She fell off the bed You know, like when Ed came out and fall into the wall.
Yes, it's the pirate ship.
Like the thing before he is looking over. Because this is the only show to fall that day.
Die, Aqua! You can die to my pirate ship.
And the way she's got it rigged that she's like 3 feet off the floor. Flips over, smacks the down, and the wall sinks down. And it seems like she's doing it more
on purpose or just because
No, mostly because our just
Back off!
That'd be a pretty kind of experience that
Oh, I have. You don't like that one, though.
Gotcha! Got him!
Like, I don't understand how it works. I know there's people that have it better worse than me. But so does the some of the plans I can do.
So you got to call your doctor. Tell us about that.
No bed bugs, dude. Have you ever had bed bugs?
No.
Have you ever woken up with over 100 bug bites on your body every fucking morning?
You should just lit the bed on fire at that moment.
He's poor, remember?
So you can sacrifice a bed.
No! Sora lost his
We
shit!
still gotta sanitize the entire room.
Yeah, and he'll never get to it.
No, because every time we try to do it, something gets in the way, or weather, or my sister, who can't take care of her own fucking kid.
Or you're sitting in front of a TV.
She works at a daycare, and she doesn't know how to take care of her own damn kid.
Terra.
What kind of counterproductive?
Please say you're in
Yes.
there.
That's why.
What gives, Aqua?
She's 3.
I know that you're not him.
Oh,
Now
she's,
let our
she's
fight
older
go.
than me.
How old are
I'm
you?
24. She's 3 years ahead of me, which means she's 20.
Did I pass through the tear?
You.
Yeah, 28. I think, no, she's 27.
Nominee!
Sora?
Nominee! It's Nominee!
What are you doing here?
She works at a daycare.
Have you
where
lost
she
yourself
takes care of
like
an
I did?
entire class of
Well, it's a
little
long
toddlers
story.
on a daily
But
basis.
tell me, why haven't you returned to Kyrie's heart yet?
He is their 13th.
Yes.
Today is the day you all
figured
lose.
she would be better with her kid than better with every other
Before you
kid
even
in her
face the
classroom
13,
over her kid.
every last one of you will be torn heart from body. But fear not. The Keyblade
Let's
will
just say
still
she
be
constantly
forged.
pawns her off on her granny.
Because I'm still not able to. But I'm calling out to Terra's heart, and I brought him here.
Terra?
Like, she'll
No.
either be watching TV
Terra's heart
on her
is
phone
too
or
steeped
on
in
her computer,
darkness.
completely ignoring her basically the
Instead,
entire day.
I've brought
But
out
gives
Terra's
the full
most
attention
personal and
of her
powerful
attention
thoughts.
to the kids at her daycare.
This is Terra's sadness.
If you can be that
Anger.
dedicated at your work, you should be
Lament.
that dedicated to your own fucking
Terra's
kid.
thoughts?
I don't know about you, but my kid would be more important than my work. If my work ever told
We're
me
not
to
gonna
less
lose
attention
to
my
you.
kid, I tell him to fuck off and die.
Hey, orphan, fuck off. My kids are gone. They
Blake,
say
you're
they're
probably never gonna get in your life.
they say they're hungry, and I say go feed yourself, pansies.
Blake, you would make a horrible father, so if you ever had a kid, I would pray for it.
I would send them to your house.
Alright.
We know each other in real life. We fuck with each other.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Got you.
I
Thank
am your father.
Wait, Blake be like Darth Vader. I get to see my kid for the first time ever. Cuts off his fucking
This is
hand.
impossible.
Yeah, or his dick.
How I've waited for this
Okay,
moment.
yeah, the circumcision's always an option, but it's kind of too late to do that. I'm not sure.
What the shit? Why does Terra have a whip?
She likes the nene.
So she likes Domino's.
Where is the seat?
I answered. He said what I didn't say.
Orphan, there's a reason why murder is a thing.
That's twisted.
Expect a package at 2 a.m.
If this is a package at 2 a.m., the first thing I do is punt and crush.
Alright, but if it starts crying, it's on you.
Wait, what? Hold up now. So, what are you suggesting here, my friend?
What the shit? This fight's like Dragon Ball.
Are you suggesting you can steal some random guy's kid and then melt it? That's what we're doing.
I love this game so far. Oh god! Oh yeah! I gotta send my buddy my YouTube link.
If it's not crying, it's on you. Or something similar to those lines.
A living creature. But he said nothing about crying until after I said I'd punt it across the field like a football. As far as I knew, the box was completely anomic. I fucking mentioned that word. You can kiss my ass.
Talk about this.
I thought Sub said that.
I advice the one that's 6'9" guy.
You know what, Orphan? You're not my friend. Get the fuck out of this party.
Zoid's the party leader. The fuck you mean?
Zoid's Canadian.
Yeah.
God, we should tell about some of the things we did at TRC.
You know what? I'm muting Orphan because he's a fucking asshole. Hey, now I can hear
Wretched
Spartan.
spirit.
This is exactly what I was talking about.
Threat to Aqua and Ven.
Hey, what was the name of the guy who always hanged out with Cowboy?
Butt plug?
No.
Matt?
Yes, Matt. Remember when it was Parents' Day at TRC and they played?
No, I still don't remember that. But what you talking about when they streamed porn out of their bedroom?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, straight out into the freaking patio area where all the parents were.
Oh, that just sounds like a good time. I don't see the problem.
or the time where they were caught smoking inside the dorm rooms.
Hey, I did that a few times. Shut up.
Yeah. Also, remember the paper we signed stating if anything got ruined while on campus, we had to pay for it to get it replaced ourselves.
Hey, remember when we kept having those stupid meetings about someone pirating movies?
Yeah. That was you. That was you. That was you, Matt, and freaking Cowboy.
No, that was all me.
How many movies did you pirate just to get like 6 comforts?
The TRC was threatening to have all their internet shut down unless they could figure out who was doing it.
Some of it wasn't me. Some of it wasn't me.
Yeah, the other half was Matt.
No, Matt wouldn't watch those documentaries.
Not the documentaries, but wasn't there one that was a hentai movie?
No.
Excuse me.
A movie.
All I pirated was Paranormal
A
Activity.
movie.
Wait, that's right. You were absent. You were absent for that one. Yeah, someone pirated a porno off their internet.
Okay, people do that on a constant basis.
Wait, Matt did that to me once.
Okay, it's not pirating if you just download it. That's just oh my god.
No, it was something you had to pay for, but they all used bootlegged equipment.
We use Pirate Bay.
You all, oh my god, a bunch of brainlets. Y'all are a bunch of brainlets. Christ
Hey, I'm against
almighty.
it. Don't lump me in with them.
No, you are there by association. You know him in real life, therefore I am judging you based on your decisions and friends. That's all
I told
I'm
Matt
saying.
I was going to beat his ass if he did it again, because I liked watching all my cartoons.
Did you though?
I still did it.
No, because he didn't do it again.
That you know of.
That they know of.
No.
I know he still did it.
So, look, there's your proof.
He just got sneakier about it.
Oh wait, it already installed the old hunter?
Now I know other incriminating facts about him that I ain't telling everyone.
You just say, I can't hear you over squeaks.
I was gonna say, like, you're trying to be the voice of reason, but then you realize...
I try my best to be the voice of reason, but I'm slowly losing my sanity the longer I stay in this party.
I re-downloaded Bloodborne, so anytime you need help, I'll help you.
That sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem.
Orphan, what are you gonna tell him any more stories about Cowboy?
I'd rather you
don't.
Other than
the fact that I was totally afraid he was gay.
You was afraid. You was afraid.
You were afraid that he was gay.
My friends, what he didn't know was Cowboy was secretly gay.
So, Orphan, you're telling me you was afraid you was gonna wake up one morning, you just open your eyes, and you just see his face standing there, just staring back at you. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're afraid of?
Yes.
No. What I'm saying is that we all shared a shower and bathroom together.
Okay.
Dormitory.
Okay.
Well, they did put a condom on the shower head one time.
You know how many times he was joking around about entering the bath of other people? Should I say more, or should we let it go?
Was it bad that when I started that place, I was roommates with him?
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Anime, what you didn't know, there were nights where he was just standing above you, staring at you as you slept.
He really wasn't that bad.
Hey Blake, did you ever wake up and voice looked like
waking up at like 2 in the morning.
No, cause I got some good stuff from him.
I love how I love how you're Anime. Are you still streaming all this? I'm just curious. Are you still streaming all this? Anime?
I didn't even think about that.
You're an idiot. You are a total fucking idiot.